I absolutely adore what I get to do. I help women who have been incredibly successful in their careers to reclaim their lives. They come to me because they've burned out or they're in burnout. They're feeling such a sense of negativity, anger, guilt, shame, their health in decline, their relationships not where they want them to be. The life that they'd envisioned so far removed from why they started the business in the first place that they're literally wondering if they should just quit, right? And I get to watch them within just a couple of short days, weeks maybe, to come back with a renewed sense of self, who they are, who they were before they started this thing in the first place. We're ready to make new decisions that are going to help them to break the glass ceiling in their mind, literally make more money with less work. But perhaps more importantly, to reclaim the things that they've compromised, those things they thought they had to sacrifice, right? Typically, we're working at the level of health first. Self-care, self-love. And from there, well, we're likely going to have to install some really strong boundaries. Boundaries in what they expect from the people in their lives, their close family, and definitely in their work, whether it's their employees or their vendors, whatever it is. There's a new sense of loving yourself so damn much that you wouldn't tolerate anything that wasn't kind and loving to you. And we do this like that. And I don't just do that through coaching, my friend. We do that through learning self-hypnosis. So why self-hypnosis? To break the glass ceiling in your mind, make more money with less work, reclaim your life, and actually see what you desire in your heart manifest in your external world. Because it's the only thing that's actually going to change the program. See, what you think you become, or what you think you get to see in your world. And right now, you're probably running a really outdated program. If you're watching me because you've experienced burnout, then you're definitely running outdated programs. And when I was in the midst of burnout, when it had taken me out of my career, I looked for the solutions, and what I saw were really well-meaning advice and things that I do recommend as like step one in recovering from burnout. So if you've been through my workshop, the Zero Burnout Business Growth Workshop, then you've seen my 5-step method to accelerate business growth without burnout. And the first step is to neutralize the biochemistry of stress with excellent self-care. I mean, I was a master of self-care. I don't do things halfway in life. I kind of, go all the way. I guess that's why I saw myself burn out completely too. But master of self-care, which means, you're taking time for yourself, you're meditating, yoga, breath work, taking baths, taking long, slow walks, doing things that bring you joy, right? And that does mitigate stress. Those things do neutralize the biochemistry of stress for a time. But wherever you go, you are. Wherever you go, the thoughts that are in your head are. And the thoughts in your head, that program, is the number one source of 24/7 stress. And so if you aren't using self-hypnosis to change at the level of thought, the level of programming, then it's like you're engaged in self-care every day and you're still, dealing with, you've got stress sucking through a straw. I say it's like taking the viper remedy, like the poison remedy, and still having the viper's fang as a straw, because it's going to keep at you until you ditch the inner critic, imposter syndrome, comparisonitis, I should be further along than I am, all the what ifs that haven't even happened, the negative forecaster of doom, the one that holds people to, expectations that can't be met, the one who hasn't learned how to have boundaries so that anything that wasn't kind and loving to you is just like, an absolute no. Whew. Until that's sorted out, my friend, well, you're going to be running around in the same circle over and over again. And so it is my pleasure to give these tools to women. I'm a hypnotherapist. I do work at the realm of the subconscious and help them to make the adjustments. But I'm most excited about my work where I teach people how to use self-hypnosis, how to use the tools for yourself, so that we'll set your GPS together. I'll teach you how to use those tools. We'll meet actually on a weekly basis to make sure that your GPS is set for the goal that you have here over the next 6 months, the next year. But when you're done working with me, I want you to be so self-supporting that you can set your GPS for anything your dear heart desires, anything that your beautiful woman heart would say, oh, that's for me. That you could set that GPS and you would have the tools and you could continue to manifest the life of your dreams. That's what I get to do. It does start with taking that negative, that low energy, exhausted, brain fogged, not trusting your decisions, right? Not even knowing what authentic you is. First we start there. That's where I started. And then we work through to a place where, what's beautiful is I don't know what your life will look like 6 months from now. But I can virtually guarantee that it will be filled with more love, happiness, joy, and money. Whether it's fun that you seek, your relationships in better order than they've been, your health, your dear health in life. That's what we get to do together in Program for Prosperity. And so if you feel that you can relate to the idea, understanding, that you got to get out of your own way, that self-sabotage is a problem, and you're beginning to have even a inkling of hope that this is exactly what you've been looking for, then I'm inviting you to join us in Program for Prosperity. It is a container for you to learn and apply self-hypnosis so that you can earn more money with less work and more joy in your life, so that you can ensure that your journey to 6-7 figures beyond is a healthy, happy one. That you would unlock the money in your mind, you would break the glass ceiling in your mind, have more time freedom than you can imagine right now, and have the life of your dreams that you've always desired. And so if that is something that you're looking for, then I am here to help you, to guide you. I'm Melanie McCool, the entrepreneur's hypnotherapist, peak performance coach, the founder of Program for Prosperity, where I'm going to teach you self-hypnosis so that you can free your mind and live an epic life. As a certified master trainer of hypnosis, this is my life's work. And nothing brings me more joy than the ripple effect of having you bounce back stronger than ever before. So if you'd love to be part of the lounge and be in the Prosperity Lounge with me, just get started. Or if you feel that you'd like to have a conversation with me to find out if this is the right path for you, then definitely book a call. Alrighty. I look forward to helping you to realize your dreams. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. And I look forward to talking to you or seeing you in the lounge.